Well, good afternoon, everybody. A very warm welcome to State Bank of India local head office, Hyderabad Circle, which actually includes both Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Right now we have about 1500 branches in Hyderabad Circle, which is approximately 500 branches in Telangana and about 1000 branches in Andhra Pradesh. The circle is right now in the midst of a merger with associate banks, and we are likely to increase the branch network to about 2800 in these two states. It's going to be a very, very big network in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. As many of you would be aware, the State Bank of India is very, very strong on the CSR side. On the corporate social responsibility side, the circle especially has taken major strides in the last 1 year by spending approximately 8 to 10 crores in the last 1 year on the CSR activities, whether it is on the education side, whether it is on the medical side, sanitation side, or on the even the girl child and education. So basically sanitation, then education, environment and health. These are some of the areas that State Bank of India Hyderabad Circle has invested its energy, so that the overall the public of both these states get benefited and people really get. We have tried to choose NGOs, charitable institutes, colleges, schools, orphanages, old age homes in such a way that only the needy really have gotten it. Recently, the last big CSR activity that we did was at Hardayal Prasad hospital. It's a big hospital, but very, very important for us to understand that 47% of its income comes from the charity. 40% of the income only comes from actually the commercial side of it. Rest of it is charity that is given by people like us. We have set up 8 special rooms which will cater absolutely free services for the eye checkup, and there is an operation theatre that has been set up. And our commitment in both these states is much more than the deposits that we receive. State Bank of India has a CD ratio of approximately 111%, which means that we are actually bringing in money from outside the states and lending it to the various borrowers, all types of borrowers, whether it is on the retail side, which means the housing loan, the car loans, and the other loans that we give from the personal segment side. Then we have the SME side, which again is very, very strong and robust, with a lot of activities being done by both the chief ministers and both the governments contributing heavily on the infrastructure and other sides for the development, for the upliftment and for the other things. On the agriculture again, the circle has made huge strides. It is the largest portfolio holding circle on the agriculture side. No other circle, State Bank is broken up into 14 circle. Hyderabad Circle has the highest portfolio of agriculture, and we go all out across, whether it is on the KCC side, the short-term production loan, the gold loans are there. We have investment credit, which is tractor loan, lift irrigation and those kind of big. SHGs, we have a very big portfolio, and we also have very strong on PML and other side. Very, very diversified agriculture portfolio. In the same breath, we also wanted that for a long time the bank had not come out with any kind of support to the artists and others, and we wanted to give back to the society a lot of things that actually we earn from the society. And in that context, we thought that it was a good idea to actually re-establish and restart. The artists are one who are not really, in our opinion, are really not supported by institutions in a very big way. So we thought that we are going to have a big artist camp. I'd like to bring your attention to the fact that in 2003, 4, 5, State Bank of India Hyderabad Circle had conducted 3 artist camp, and out of them, 2 of them were state level camp and 1 of them was a national camp, where artists, painters, sculptors, printmakers and all kinds of people, potters, everybody came over here and spent about a week over here just to actually promote, discuss, showcase the kind of work that is done by great artists. In the same breath, we thought that we will going to hold it. From 16th of September, we are holding the State Bank of India local head office Hyderabad 4th artist camp. It kicks off on the 16th, where we are expecting 20 artists from both the states. 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 20 artists from both the states artists to be here, and they would be painting in front of you. We'll like you that you cover all these events very, very aggressively. And in these, there are some painters, who are national level, international players who are going to be here. There are going to be some very upcoming, established, new painters, sculptures, as well as I said, the printmakers and others. They are going to be there. And we have also thought that it was important for us to rope in about half a dozen those kind of struggling painters who could also come and exhibit over here and discuss with the great painters that are going to be here, so that it helps everybody in understanding why art is important, what is good to be done, how we need to promote it, what should be done. And if an international caliber artist is over here, I'm sure that the younger lot and those who actually believe in in these kind of works would come over here, discuss, learn and move forward. It's not actually an initiative which would really give us income. We are not looking at that in this camp at all. We just want to promote art in whatever form. And I personally feel, though I am not from the state, I feel that Hyderabad is a great place to be where artists are there. And I think it was high time that we started this process once again. I've taken over last year, and now we have decided that every year we are going to hold these artist camps in a big way. There are a lot of other things that the circle does it on these counts. However, this is one thing I thought that I think it's a good way of exhibiting and telling it to the public that, well, State Bank also cares and also does this.